angry, Aussie, Aussie, angry, Aussie, angry.
Alright, Saturday night. It's really sticky on the arm of my chair. Sorry, I just put my arm on the armrest of the chair and I feel like it was sticky. Explaining myself to nobody. Okay, just checking things around and about. The merry-go-round all the time. What's the history? All right, just chilling out. Let's go try this drink. Have not tried this one yet, which gave me so much trouble. Giving myself a soundtrack. Because that's the way. I like it. Why are the last cherries I get always so dodgy? All right. Cherry in the glass. And it's all good in the hood. It's going to be a quiet night, and that's fine. It's going to be a quiet night. I might even go to bed. Or, okay. Kind of like, I think it guarantees if I start playing Red Dead Redemption, it drives people away. But, also, if there's no one here in the first place, I just do it. All right. Well, making it is it a threat or a promise? That's what I'm asking. Earth W's watching in silence. That's fair. I place no demands on anyone. People can do whatever they like, as much or as little as they like. It's fine. All right, I'm going to try this drink. Oh, that's quite interesting. You heard me. Yeah, well, it was all quiet on the Western Front, as they say. But, maybe I'll go play cowboy poker. See what's happening in cowboy world. See if I can win money playing poker, or kill people for cheating, because I don't like cheats. Where are we? Story. Let's go. Nice bird sounds playing. Okay. What are we doing? Window. Now this is interesting. What does this do? Ooh, it's the Twilight Zone. Wait, what's this doing to me? If I do that, then I think this is... Oh, God. It's very weird. I don't know if the sound is also recursive. Wait, where's my horse? Is my horse around here? Horsey!
Let's go, girl.
Cowboy X. Yeehaw! Get off the road.
Come on, man. Get a big
Well, they're all they're feisty people. Wait, are you motherfuckers chasing me? Because I'll fucking go, yeah.
Yeah.
Fill your hands, you sons of bitches.
Too much ground. Stop up. Prepare to take your last.
Fuck you. Horsey, where are you? Alright, I wasn't expecting this, but honestly, they just... Where's my... Oops, that's a dead end.
Damn it.
Damn. What are you people doing? Shot him in the dick. Get around the corner. Oh my god. Drink your fucking proton pills.
I'll kill you, I swear.
Oh, in the guts.
You be.
Yep, cop that, Jack Sprat. Is that it? You know, you're right. I was lit. Where's my horse? Alright, let's go.
Okay, girl.
Fuck these people. Or, where are we? Where's my sword?
Looks like get on. Come on. Easy there, girl.
Is this the bridge? I want to go and fight the Murphys with a sword. Wait, the Murphy's not here. Is that because I started that trouble back in the town? Alright.
Get away from us. No.
Okay.
You're gonna die.
Fuck you, dude. Anyone else want to start some shit?
Yeah.
Because I was just leaving.
You were what?
Yeah.
Curl that devil up.
I mean, yeah, you know, fucking welcome to your doom, motherfuckers.
Come on.
The other smart fuckers.
Easy, girl. You ain't gonna leave here alive.
One of us ain't. Okay, my horse is really upset. I should feed it.
Settle down. All right, girl.
All right. Let's just ride to Saint-Denis. C.D. Adler, what are you about? That saloon, we'll go there. Oh, look at that. Damn. Hey, home to the elderly. Yeah, I mean, I was trying new settings. Stop sharing. This is the way I would normally do it, but it's doing this weird thing where it won't share sound. Yeah, the recursion thing was kind of funny. Not going to lie, I did like it. Gobble, gobble, turkeys. It's just a quiet night, and I was playing cowboy. It's an interesting day. It varied between me feeling tired and feeling 100% and eating some friggin' awesome cheese, I have to admit. How was your day? We're going to chat. I'll switch off the game because it was just where are we? It was a slow start to the evening. Birds of Tokyo booze. So is that like named after the band? Is it some endorsement deal with them? Oh God, what is with that fucking mist? I think maybe want to wander around the swamp at night. God, that mist is something else. Hey, EOR. How you doing? Where are we? We're almost in Saint-Denis. I have to slow down a bit if we're in Saint-Denis. We're at a causes trouble. And I don't want to cause trouble in good old Saint-Denis. So, Birds of Tokyo got a new song. You posted it on Jukebox. Okay. You're doing well, EOR. Glad to hear it. Deal where they're doing booze. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, certainly there are lots of bands with booze deals. So it's a really nice horse. Do not call my horse a nag or I'll fucking shoot you. Even if you're saying it's nice. I know it's a good horse, and I know you're fucking jealous. All right. Oh, is this the wrong saloon? It's the wrong saloon. Would you shut the fuck up? Wait, now I'm all disorientated. You're in the way. That's the problem. Don't fucking cramp my style. Wait, where am I on the map? I've confused myself. Yes. Wait, it's the clothiers. Why am I so fucking confused at the moment? That was where I wanted to go. Okay. Ooh, you had a great salad. 2 amazing mojitos. Nice. I need a hat. You like how this one looks? Aesthetics? Well, okay, let's turn around. I'm just very easily confused. I freely admit to that. Just life in general. So in this game specifically. My problem is you're in the goddamn way. Not that hard to work out. Yeah. All right. So a shotgun. Get a rifle. I'm just picking it up, okay? See, it's slung. Yeah. Put your fucking gun away, copper, or I'll take your head off. I mean it. I'll do it. Oh, no, this is an old StreamYard layout. I just never use it. All right, let's play poker. All right. Have a drink while I wait for my turn in poker. Oh, do I have to wait for them to finish this hand? Okay. This, can I change my view here? Look at this Colonel Sanders looking motherfucker here. And him and his handlebar mustache. I've just got a very impressive, prodigious beard. All right, let's go.
Thank you.
What do we got? What are our first 2 cards? Wow, good fucking start. Queen and a king. Okay. You know what? I got 2 good cards. We're going to raise you straight away. Yep, he's out. He's in. First poker night. Okay, what are the cards? Ace. Damn. Okay. Gonna call. I'm not in a good way, but you never know. 9-10. Come on, a jack. Do a jack. Do a jack. Oh, eat me. Okay. I think he's cheating straight away. So I want his hat. Okay. I'm going to go all in, and he's going to win because he's a cheat, and I'm going to get his hat. Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm just going to really calmly come around here and ask him politely for his hat because he robbed from me. How are you still alive? Pick him up. Hey, Copper. Where's his hat? Okay, we got a hat. Let's get behind the bar. Let's see how big a pile of bodies we can make at the door. Yeah, come on, fellas, push in. See where that gets you. I just love the advice. Get in there. Wait, how are you not dead? Yeah, okay. You lost your head. Hey, it's him. Fucking mental giants, the cops in this town. All right, what are we doing? Yeah, come on, stop me. Cop that, Jack Sprat. Wait, what's everyone saying? Yeah, I love backing in here. This is because they can only come at me from one direction. So I just see how big a pile, unless I make a weird miscalculation, see how big a pile of bodies I can make. Ooh, shot him in the dick. You can't get me because I got a good hat. Ooh, slow-mo. Ooh, how high can my bounty go? It's almost $1,000. Really? I bet I do. Actually, I don't necessarily bet that because I often make a mistake and don't walk out alive. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, come on. There's the bastard. What are you going to do about it? Try your best. Dude lost his hat. Goodbye to your head. Goodbye to your head. Ugh. Okay, you know what I can do? Wait, where's my Molotov cocktail? Actually, what's happening in chat? Thanks for dropping in. Anyway, Ewa, I think I'm driving people away by doing this. All right, I'm just going to... No, their bodies are on. Wait, is this fire going to reach me? Wait, does this guy catch on fire if he... I want to see if a cop catches on fire if they come in here. I'm just going to stay here. Ooh, smells like barbecue in here. Okay, he did catch on fire. Oh my god, is this fire going to reach me? Here, see. Got my bounty up to $1,225. Wait, who the fuck was that? Where'd you come from, you fucking prick? Well, you get your head blown off for your fucking problems. Oh god, the fire is coming closer. Okay, now I kind of want the fire. Oh, they're coming from upstairs. Okay, I was going to run upstairs, but now upstairs is on fire. There's another one coming from upstairs. Stairs are on fire. How did you come and get me from... Okay, I feel like the fire is going to reach me. I'm going to die in a fire. Okay, what are we doing? Fuck you, copper. Wait. Is the fucking bar on fire now? Okay, the fucking bar's on fire. Oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna burn to death. Well, I'm up to 1,500. Is that maximum bounty? Oh god, the fire's getting closer. Oh, the fire's gone. Okay, you know what I'm going to do now? I am going to escape because you coppers can't fucking stop me. Where's my horse? Wait, are there too many bodies for me to go? Come on, horsey, go. Go, horsey. Yes. I fought the law and I won. I'm gonna escape because these guys fucking suck. And then I'm gonna stop doing this. Come on, let's go. Oops, there they are. Come on, horsey. We can do it. Let's just fucking go. Let's fucking go. That's what you get for chasing me. Come on, let's go cross country. There's that more of them. Oh, that's fucking all. Do you a deal, coppers. Stop chasing me and I'll stop killing you. I'm going to get killed by a croc. Gator's going to get me. All right. Come on, horsey. We can do it. Let's just fucking go. I'm going to escape from the law and then stop playing. Do. I fought the law and I won. I fought the law because the law sucks. And come on. No fucker pop up. There you go. I'm free. 1,500 bounty. Maximum bounty. Woo! So, you had a friend in Germany. Buy this game, Doom with box in mint condition. Sure, no worries. $750. What the hell? God, I feel like my laptop's cooking. It's so darn hot. Is it? How hot is it? Well, it's a bit hot up there. Damn. I'm not sure I should play Red Dead. My fan's just on turbo for the rest of the evening as my laptop tries to recover $750. So, well, it is literally a gaming laptop. That's what they sold it for. Yeah, who wants $750 for Doom? That is surreal, thinking that's a good buy. But what do I know about collector things? Nothing, really. But that seems like a bit of a stretch, quite honestly. Okay, that drink was really sweet and tart. Yes, there was original Doom mint in the box. The buyer reckons that's fair. Well, I'm not in the collector market, I guess. But I suppose, what's that? Is that 30 years old? Certainly more than in Europe. It goes for twice that. Okay. Say Doom original 93. Okay. It's so if they're saying they reckon it's worth it because if it's mint in box for a 30-year-old game, that's very rare. Yeah, Duke Nukem was like a generation or so ahead of Doom. I liked Quake. Had a 9 Inch Nails soundtrack in your nail guns. The ammo boxes for your nail gun was marked, NIN, 9 Inch Nails. Pretty funny stuff. I did get Doom for the PS4 and I couldn't really get into it. It's like I'm apparently not into just run and gun anymore. As much as, it's kind of like I was friggin' just killing a bunch of people in that game. Okay, so the Duke Nukem platformer was 1990. Yes, Duke 3D was breakthrough. Doom was an okay illusion of 3D, but Duke Nukem was much better. Having trouble sleeping, that's no good, Justin. Sorry, just the spelling error there, Duck Nukem, just reminds me, the Duck of Death. You'd get that quote, wouldn't you, Home for the Elderly? The Duck of Death. I says duck. It's a whole thing. Speaking of 30 years old, I think that quote is probably 30 years old. Yeah, I know. Very well. It's the doing the Red Dead and shooting people got me in a cowboy mood. That was Unforgiven. Clint Eastwood. Justin ordering turkey sandwich from Denny's because turkey makes you sleepy. Good. I hope it works, Justin. I think maybe you have to eat a whole roast turkey to get sleepy, but I hope your turkey sandwich does it for you. Yeah, no, Unforgiven was a good one. It was just so unlike other westerns, and it was just it's like who looks after a cowboy if he gets sick, and who's really a killer and who's in that? Yeah. Eastwood's a good filmmaker. Eastwood, the person, has a lot of serious flaws, but he is a very good filmmaker. Like, just from a purely technical point of view, he's a good filmmaker. Like, you can argue with the politics of like Gran Torino, the racism in Gran Torino, but structurally and the way it's shot, really good film. Yeah, Line of Fire, Perfect World. Much like Mel Gibson, extremely questionable person, but very competent filmmaker. And again, you know, what's Eastwood got? Like a 50-year career? Probably longer if you count his TV stuff. Like his first, I think, Play Misty for Me was his first go as director. Good movie. Just incredibly funky titles. The font they used in Play Misty for Me, so 70s, like really liked them. Yes, he is still going. That is true. I haven't seen his more recent ones. But God, in terms of length of career, actually, let's look him up. Let's get his IMDb. I want to know when he first started acting. Clint Eastwood. He's appeared in over 60 films. Credits. Let's go back, start with actor, because that'll be his oldest stuff. Wait, why the fuck is it? Actor, that's what I was looking for. Got to go right back. Let's go right back. Paint Your Wagon, Fistful of Dollars, Revenge of the Creature. Neat. He was in shit movies in 1955. So he's literally got a 70-year career. Apparently he's in the background in a couple of shitty movies where he's not even credited in 55 and 56. See, what's the first thing? Ambush at Quiberon Pass. Where is he? God, it went to 62. He's still big. Then we get, okay, his first really big one, 1964. So 60 years ago. 60 years ago was his first big one, Fistful of Dollars. Then he's in the Rawhide series for... Actually, God, okay, so he was in Rawhide from 1959. So that was his first high-profile thing. 200-plus episodes of Rawhide. Few dollars more in 65. The Good, Bad, the Ugly, 66. Hang 'em High, another Western in 68. Coogan's Bluff, 68. Where Eagles Dare, 68. God, he was working hard. Paint Your Wagon, 69. Two Mules for Sister Sarah, 70. Kelly's Heroes, which I love, 70. The Beguiled, 71. Play Misty for Me, his first directorial effort, 1971. So he's been directing for over 50 years. Play Dirty Harry, 71. Joe Kidd, 72. High Plains Drifter, 73. Okay, there's another uncredited role. Did he direct Breezy? Because I think I've seen that movie. It's this fucking... Oh, yeah, he directed Breezy. Okay. It's this old man fucking a young girl fantasy movie. Magnum Force, Dirty Harry, 73. Thunderbolt and Lightfoot, 74. Eiger Sanctions. God, he's just constantly working. Outlaw Josie Wales, 76. Enforcer, 76. Gauntlet, 77. Every Which Way But Loose, 78. Escape from Alcatraz, 79. Bronco Billy, 80. Any Which Way You Can, 80. Firefox, 82. God, that was a stupid movie. Honky Tonk Man, 82. Sudden Impact, Another Dirty Harry, 83. Tightrope, 84. City Heat, 84. Pale Rider, 85. Heartbreak Ridge, 86. Deadpool, the last Dirty Harry movie, 88. Pink Cadillac, 89. White Hunter Black Heart, 90. The Rookie, 90. Unforgiven, 92. Line of Fire, 93. Perfect World, 93. Bridges of Madison County, 95. Absolute Power, 97. True Crime, 99. Space Cowboys, 2000. Bloodwork, 2002. $1 Million Baby, 4. Gran Torino, 2008. Trouble with the Curve, 2012. The Mule, 2018. And Cry Macho, 2021. Jesus Christ, but like 60s and 70s, he was just working non-stop. What's the movie where Clint's dying of TB, Travel's taking his nephew with him? I don't know. Are you like, okay, you like Firefox. What was good about Firefox is only 10% with the plane. The rest was an espionage. The bit I couldn't stop laughing about at the time when I saw it is he's infiltrating a Soviet base to steal a top secret aircraft. And the Russians talk like this. And Clint Eastwood's talking like this. And he's just going like, you're not even trying to make this believable. I love it. It's like he's infiltrating their most secret thing. Well, all the Russians talk like this. They don't speak Russian. They speak English with Russian accent. And Clint's just talking like this. Yeah, I'm just going over there in the top secret plane. It's fine. It was so funny. It's wacky stuff, but yeah, it's hard to argue with the fact that he's like he's a very competent director and actor, and just a close to unmatched career. Like once he hit his stride in like 64, 65, just keeps going. Oh, okay, there you go. That plot Earth W was asking about was Honky Tonk Man. Records his last record. I haven't seen. I did see it in the list, and I'm aware of it. I watched most of the Dirty Dozen today when I was having lunch because I wanted something that it didn't matter if I was concentrating on or not. While I was having lunch, I didn't want to have to concentrate, and Dirty Dozen happened to be on, and it was getting towards the big action piece at the end, so I watched it. So the nephew was his son in real life. Oh God, what was the one? Because I just said the name of all the movies. It was a lot of weird sex stuff in this movie. Tightrope, 84. At least one of his real kids, like daughter, plays his daughter in the film and has the line, "Daddy, what's a blowjob?" And the mother, his ex, was very upset about it. I think she probably just didn't like him, it was like when you split up with someone, but yeah. Right. I think I'm just taking it easy. As finally, at least, talking, and maybe that little bit of murder and mayhem with Red Dead woke me up a bit. Let's go over here. My barrel-aged old-fashioned. Yes, batch cocktails when you're here. I feel that you're agreeing that was a weird movie, because it was. As I say, weirder when like you said, the lines you had the kids say. What is? Sorry, my freaking browser is doing weird things to me. C'est la vie. So what's it? Jukebox. Heartbreakers Bar. Let me have a look. What's the... I guess the question is, who sells it? Birds of Tokyo whiskey. That's just a Dan's ad. Does Dan's have it? Is that a Suntory whiskey? Suntory have... No, who knows? Not me. Wait, you put the link to where to... I see the image. Oh, wait. Oh, heartbreakersbar.com.au. How about you take your seats? Closing up soon. Let's take a look at the selection. So this is a Western Australian whiskey. $69 for vodka, $99 for whiskey, and zero alcoholic. Ooh, 2 whiskeys for $149. Every order goes in the draw to win a bonus signed bottle of Heartbreakers whiskey. Yeah, that's an interesting one. So, 45 ABV Aussie whiskey. Using Australian grown grains and corn. Heartbreakers whiskey, aged in charred oak barrel. Right, so it's a blended whiskey. Botanicals is just the herbs. It's like the herbs and spices used to flavor gin. Just call them botanicals. So that non-alcoholic, what they call it, non-alcoholic botanicals, would be meant. Botanica zero alcohol would be meant to taste like gin or maybe vodka. Don't really go in for the, what do we call it? Zero alcohol stuff. Safa, spicy Indian. Ooh, go you. We had a very little bit of rain. Not long before I came on stream, actually. It was kind of gloomy for most of the day, threatening. But then it actually rained, although not very much, like 7 o'clock. Rain delays at the MCG. Okay. Oh, I'm only a couple of suburbs away from the MCG, but there definitely wasn't enough rain to cause delays if it was being held in my backyard. Mm. Ooh, it's all good in the hood. Oh, God. My legs. I'm just stretching out. Watch the first 2 episodes of Squid Game Season 2 today. I'm going to try and watch that fairly quickly so it doesn't get spoiled for me. Yeah, it's off to a pretty strong start. So, what innings is it up to? Is that India's first innings or something? So it looks like it's from the sounds of it, it's a run scoring wicket because the Australians got a reasonable total too, didn't they? Mm. So, well, that is a nicely spicy old fashioned got going on there. So Australia got 470. So it really is. It's a batsman's wicket, isn't it? So it's day 4. I suppose it's going to be like Australia try and get as many runs as they can on day 4, and if they're not all out, probably declare and try and get India all out on the last day, unless they go hell for leather and get a huge amount of runs in the first half of the day. They might even declare tomorrow. Look at me knowing sports terms and strategies. Fuck all to do in Dubbo in summer. I watched a lot of cricket growing up. Not so much for the last 30 years, but prior to that, I watched a lot of it. Oh my goodness. Oof. Yep, that old fashioned's growing on me. Every sip is like even yummier than the last one. It's good. I got annoyed at myself. I forgot to get an orange day. This has no more peel on it. And I even went out today. I got some bread because they had some really good cheese and I wanted some bread for it. I don't know who that is. That sounds like the name of the South African Paralympian, the guy who had the blades and who murdered his girlfriend. Wasn't his name Oscar Pistorius? That's right. F1 driver. I have heard that guy's name. But still, it does sound awfully similar to the South African Paralympian who murdered his girlfriend. I'm aware they're 2 different people. I'm just probably the F1 driver probably hates people saying your name kind of sounds like that guy who murdered his girlfriend. I'm sure he does get it. I'm sure he just says shut the fuck up, as you would. Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Okay, my throat feels a little bit sore. Like, it hurts a bit when I swallow. Nothing terrible, but I often get that feeling just before I get a cold, which would be a fucking downer if I got sick just when I was about to go on. Mind you, the glory of a permanent employee, if I get sick when I'm on leave, I can change it to sick leave. Yes, Arthur, I did treat myself to my bacon breakfast, my recovery breakfast. Not that I went real hard last night, but had a couple of drinkies. Went to bed before midnight though. And so I spent a large amount of the day tossing up if I should have a nap. And in the end, I decided not to. I thought I'll just power through. So we'll see how we go on le stream. Woke myself up with some Red Dead Redemption. And keep going. And I still get those waves of tiredness. And I do think it's a very mild form of long COVID. And it's fucking annoying because I get this wave of tiredness. And I go, I never used to get this. But it's also really hard. It's going like, am I imagining it? Is this just because I'm old? Damn. So you went to have a lie down, started watching YouTube vid, had a knock at the door, so you're wide awake now. Fair enough. God, you're up all night watching the soccer. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've read a bit of long COVID. Like I said, it's this tiredness I definitely did not get before my last bout of COVID. But again, it's not like bad. Like the people who got it bad are, absolutely exhausted and kind of incapable of functioning and really bad brain fog. And I just have my normal level of brain fog. Oh, nice. You had a friend come around to show off some vinyls. Nice. That's always good. Showing things off. But we shall see. Oof, I need an interior designer in here. Fix this room. You can see there's a bunch of crap here on the bed. I can't sleep here. I'm going to have to do something about that soon, honestly. Love how much he looks up to you for music geekiness. Nice. Music geekiness is the way to go. Are you're validating his purchases? Nice. That's what friends are for. Safa, I don't know. It's going to depend on two things. How tired I get and how tired Mrs. Angry gets when she goes to bed. Not super late. I would imagine the absolute latest would be about 11. And I don't think I'll go that late, but who friggin' knows, Ben? Who friggin' knows? Anything could happen. Kind of, yeah. And that's the whole thing. What did I have for dinner? Really nice cheese on really nice bread. Yeah, it's probably just going to be like the 2 hours, but you never know. If Mrs. Angry is not going to bed at 10, I might not. It is what it is. And I thought I was sort of too tired and unfocused to do cocktail videos tonight, which is why I'm just sitting here chilling like a villain. Dr. Abigail might be off doing something else. Who knows? It's a strange and mysterious world where many mysterious things happen and people have the audacity to have lives of their own. He keeps suggesting records, he keeps buying them. Dark Side of the Moon, Bob Marley, Best of Van Halen, Master of Puppets. All the classics. Yeah, there's other people's art, but that's okay. I think some people just kind of have it on, as a background, almost wallpaper, and that's fine. Basic essentials. Yeah. Should tell them to get some Bowie. Get a classic Bowie album or two. Do. I'm gonna have my mineral water. I don't think they're bots, Cypher. I don't think I attract bots, but who the hootin' heck knows? Yeah, I mean, there are so many to choose from. You could go Ziggy Stardust. What are the compilations called? Changes? The good collection. I think there's 2 Changes albums, aren't there? But yeah, Bowie compilation. That's a good thing. Oh, that great collection of songs. Awesome Mix 1 and 2 for Guardians of the Galaxy. Has Moon Age Daydream. Yeah. I mean, another good one to get, if you get a good Motown compilation, like it's amazing. Like I love, an auto playlist on my YouTube Music. Pick one Motown song, then it'll just keep playing Motown songs, and you realize, sorry, excuse me. You realize you know all the songs, and one will come up and you go, oh, I remember such and such doing a cover of this. Damn, this was a Motown song originally. I have actually. I just love it for road trips, like when Mrs. Angry and I do our weekends away. It's great driving music. Just keep it rolling. Oh God, now everyone wants up. Good, just go keep going. God damn it! Oh, I hate the way that works. Oh wow, you're talking about the old rock compilations. Leader of the Pack, Rock Around the Clock. God, there was a whole thing of rock music, and I think it's from the 60s, late 50s into the 60s. Death songs. Leader of the Pack. Tell Laura I love her. Billy, don't be a hero. There are all these songs that are about someone dying. There's a whole thing. Don't know if there's a name for that genre, subgenre of rock and roll. A lot of them were sung by like those girl bands. They're not all death ones. They have songs like "My boyfriend's back and you're gonna be in trouble." But yeah, the death songs are weird. And of course, Nick Cave got so famous for doing that, he actually released an album called Murder Ballads. But yeah, he's a character, old Nick Cave. I am just gonna keep going. Oh, I am no more sleepy than I was at the start of the thing. But it's kind of, I got a thing, yawn once, and then you're just gonna keep on yawning. That's just a thing that happens. I gotta lift my energy levels. But not too much, because I want to go to bed in about an hour. So that's a balancing act. Lifting my vibe for the stream, but not getting hyper in a way that stops me from sleeping. You think the yawns are unusual? Sometimes I yawn right at the start of streams. I realize this is sticking up in my face. He's labeled old. Just to remind me that I'm old. No, just so I don't forget what's in it. Because I always used to forget. I'd think I'd remember what was in a bottle, and I friggin' wouldn't. So thanks, Home for the Elderly, for giving me the label maker. I use it a lot. So very, very much. That is true. The first Saturday of the new year will be a date night. We have to decide. We might be going to a new place. We went to a new place about 2 months ago, and then there were 2 other venues near it. There's like, these look like these could be good date night venues. So we made a note of them. We haven't been to them. It varies a lot, Safa. I mean, normally by about 10 o'clock, but it can vary a lot depending how far away the date night venue is, how long it takes us to get home. We're often back from date night before 9 o'clock. So then we'll like just chill out before going to bed. But sometimes we're out longer. Yes, I love the label maker almost as much as the MAGA hat. I should make a label to put on the bill of it. Call it Ironic MAGA Hat. Except it's not an ironic MAGA hat. It's a real MAGA. Actually, speaking of MAGA, I don't know if anyone's been paying attention to the social medias, but the right wingers are eating themselves. Like Elmo Mush wants to keep importing exploited migrant workers for his companies. And all the hardcore racists are like, no foreigners. And Elmo's going like, businesses need to exploit cheap for, and so they're just fucking eating themselves. Okay, I don't feel that he thinks I should do it. All right, I'm going to do a label. Going to do a label. Wait, okay, I'll show you the keypad layout on this. It's just A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. This, like, they're suggesting that's easy going. I find it really difficult because I'm so used to a QWERTY layout. But anyway, so I really have to look for this. Ironic MAGA hat. Print. So far, I can't keep the hat on. My head's too fucking big. I thought I'd established that with everyone. It doesn't even sit on my head because my stupid head is so big. I'm going to put a little label. Oh, shit. Ironic MAGA hat. See, it's like I don't even have that thing done up. And it's like, that's where it sits on my head. And it's supposed to come down like that, but it just up here. It just doesn't fit. Ugh, knocked my knifey down. All right. That's kind of a generic size for baseball caps. I have found larger ones, but that's kind of generic size for them, and they tend to be too small for me. Hey, Pat, how you doing? Soylent. I think Elmo is a completely self-interested piece of shit. Actually, he doesn't stand for anything, and like he jumped on the Trump train because he saw maximum benefit for himself there. Correctly, by the way, he saw that correctly, that was maximum benefit for him. But yeah, when he's just in the last 24, 48 hours, when he's sort of aggressively defended what they call it, the H-1B visas in the US, it's like skilled worker visas. But yeah, the hardcore racists and the MAGA crowd are just foaming at the mouth like, no foreigners, no more foreigners come out. And if it's real, I did see a screenshot of a tweet. It's like, if you're arguing with me on this, go fuck yourself in your face. So it's like he just doesn't give a shit about anything. And again, this highlights to me he's definitely going to have a really explosive falling out with Trump. I mean, everyone does. It's just what happens. But I don't think Trump's going to have a lot of time for Elmo's ego, because Trump's ego is the only one that counts to him. So their relationship may implode before Trump's even sworn in. Or maybe it'll last for a while. A year, 2 years, who knows? But I do think it is rather inevitable they'll have a really explosive falling out. I just want to mock him, call him Elmo Mush, because he's a piece of shit. And also, if you actually, if you're on social media and you write Elon, his weird dick riding simps jump all over you, and it's like, oh God, fuck off. They're so fucking weird. It's my favorite lemon lime, Safa. Just moisturizing my throat so I can keep talking. Another kind of fascinating thing that Elmo's doing is just really aggressively vocally going on about how much he hates Wikipedia because he says it's biased, left wing. And in fact, most Wikipedia editors are actually quite conservative tech bros, but the checks and balances on Wikipedia to keep it relatively accurate and impartial means it will be against the worldview of a self-absorbed ideologue like Musk. And he's just a petulant piece of shit. He's a fucking child. Sunset probably an hour ago. I don't know. Let's ask the internet. When did sunset? Melbourne. It was officially sunset half an hour ago. It's quite dark out there now. A lot of cloud cover. Sometimes, if there wasn't cloud cover, the light might be still... The sky might still have some light in it, but I think it's quite dark because of the cloud cover. Oh, keep on keeping on. Oh, goodness. Gracias me. It's a whole thing. We got to keep on going. Was there any other fun news? things. There we go. No, nothing there. Looking at news headlines just for fun. 3 homes destroyed as massive bushfire continues to burn. Still no one killed, though, which is really good. And honestly, a little bit surprising, but really good news. Ooh, wow. Someone got attacked by a shark in Queensland. There you go. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, the Victorian Liberal Party. What a bunch of jokes. Millions to swelter on hottest day of the year. When was that? Southeast Queensland. Okay, not for us. Bits of Queensland at 40 Celsius, which is, I mean, it's hot, but really hot is 45 and above, which happens in some places. But oh wait, okay. I want to see this. ABC reporting on Donald Trump will do something crazy or something great with Bitcoin reserve strategic policy. No secret that Donald Trump was dead against Bitcoins and crypto a few years ago. In his first term, he said they're not money. During his re-election campaign, headline speaker at a Bitcoin convention. Got millions of dollars in donations in crypto. Since pledging to make America the crypto capital of the planet, promises to enact pro-cryptocurrencies help push Bitcoin to new highs. Has appointed crypto advocates to his administration. One of his more controversial policies is the creation of a strategic Bitcoin reserve, which would essentially require the US to stockpile Bitcoin and hold onto it for a substantial period of time. Analysts expect the highly volatile cryptocurrency to keep rising, particularly if the US government, people are going to get rich off Trump doing weird shit. Trump trolled a crowd of supporters. The government would never sell off at Bitcoin holding if he won election. Yeah, honestly, if Trump does anything for crypto, jump on it because his idiot supporters will put it through the roof. Do I think this turn will... You want to see a Tesla on the moon? I genuinely don't have enough information about where things are going from Tesla. I mean, Tesla seems built on a lie. Like the core thing that Musk has been saying for, 10 years is they were going to have fully autonomous self-driving cars. And they're no fucking closer today than they were 10 years ago. Now, I admit I was fully on board with the whole self-driving car idea because if it was working, there's about 1 million upsides. But it turns out it's a staggeringly difficult thing to do right. And it does turn out that all the proponents of reliable, fully autonomous self-driving vehicles were fucking liars, which is a shock because I was, like I said, there was a period where I was all in on it. So, goddamn. So you've got 427 free Epic games. Oh my god. How many of you have you played? 5? That's like a meme. You're a meme-worthy Safa, just compiling games and not playing them. Or maybe you play them all. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. So you're saying you haven't played any of them? Oh, thanks, Soylent. Yeah, look, I wish reliable, autonomous, self-driving electric cars were a thing, because you get it right and the upside is just incredible. But so far, they're just not real, which is a bit sad. But yeah. So if you're just claiming things, go you. Declare, I own the games. I'm not playing the games, but I have the games. Not going to stand in your way, buddy. You got Star Wars: The Complete Saga. Oh God, I got, and it might have been a free game off Epic. I'm actually super bad at games that have flying, like because with the first person perspective things, like you got left, right, up, down, forward, back, but it's on a flat plane because you're running on. But when you're flying, of course, it's just uncontrollable, and I'm very bad at it. Like going right back to Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I love that game, and you get to a certain point, and then you got to fly a plane, and I just hit a wall and didn't get past it because I'm bad at it. And not long ago, I got X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, and I think it was like an Epic free game, or it was very cheap, like $5. And I tried to play it, and I just can't, because I'm trying to fly a starship in these, and I'm like, I can't do it. I just oversteer in every direction. I'm so fucking bad at it. Oh, I'm very bad. If 5G was ubiquitous, self-driving cars. I'm going to go with no, Safa. It is not that simple. It absolutely is not that simple. There is a whole spectrum of problems with self-driving cars that they just can't solve. They're no closer to solving than they were years ago. Hey, look, joining us from Twitch, Maze Lights, how you doing? Should I do my little speech? Although it's just a quiet night. There's just a few of us chatting here. But most people do watch me on YouTube. I use a service called StreamYard that lets me restream to multiple platforms. So I end up with most people watching me on YouTube. Some people, like yourself, watch on Twitch. Occasionally, someone even watches on Facebook. So, it's a whole thing. But it's just a quiet, chill night, and we're just chatting away. What's happening in your world, Maze Lights? We're just chilling. We talk about anything and everything. Just got into Safa hoarding video games. No technical issues tonight. That just happens randomly, once or twice a month. Which StreamYard just won't start. Not a lot looking for a conversation. We're here for the conversation, Maze Lights. Here we go. You got lots of PlayStation games, but only 15 Epic games. Yeah, well, as I've said many times, Mrs. Angry has become the main gamer in the house. But even just on the PlayStation, there's probably actually, and if you count the Twitch, because I haven't even played the most recent Zelda game. Actually, there's not even the most recent one, Tears of the Kingdom. I really want to play it, but I haven't got around to it. It's probably at least a dozen games for the PlayStation and the Switch that we have that I haven't played that I'm kind of interested in. And I do have several on my PC that I haven't played. Is Twitch in slow mode? Probably because in the past I have had spammers on Twitch. I think it's only slow mode for non-followers. So yeah, I know it probably seems ridiculous to you being the only one on Twitch tonight, I think. But in previous times, I have had spammers come in. So by default, I have it on slow mode. So if you collect them, Epic Store is new. Yeah, look, maybe I've just got it set to. You're right. It actually probably doesn't make a lot of sense. You know what? Let me see if I go over to Twitch. Let me have a little look at the settings. See, show mod icons, auto mod, chat appearance, chat highlights, lead message. Okay, I'm also betraying my I don't know Twitch very well. No follower only chat. It's only 3 seconds. It's on the absolute minimum slow mode. 3 seconds. But you know what? I'll switch it off. Did that work? What the fuck? Try that again. Oh, okay. You know what? I switched it off. See if I get punished for that. But, you know, I'm just a wild and crazy guy who's into taking risks. At the moment, 3. I'm streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. The license I have for StreamYard lets me stream to 3 platforms, and I can choose those things. California love. You need a big tongue to lick my forehead. It's an absurdly oversized forehead. I'm just going to admit to that right now. I know I'm going absolutely crazy home for the elderly. Just wild and crazy times. I guess what's the other thing? I don't have a forehead. I have a 5 head. And we've already been establishing my stupid big head, so I can't wear baseball caps because the default size for baseball caps is too small for my ridiculously oversized bonce. I am in Australia, yes. Yes, it's also huge and shiny, my forehead. It is very true. It catches a lot of light. There's a lot of it there. That's right, because you've had this stream on projected, haven't you? Jesus, that's a terrifying idea. My forehead the size of a cinema screen. In fact, you could use my forehead as a cinema screen. You could just project stuff onto it. Little home cinema on my forehead. Good Lord. Forehead's as big as your whole head. I mean, it is a hereditary thing. The boys in particular in my family have ridiculously huge bonces. I think I have the largest one. My offspring also have large heads, not as large as mine, but they kind of have a slight issue with hats and stuff. So they're like, thanks for the big head, Dad. Head size might be related to processor speed, also possibly related to the thickness of my skull. Who knows? Yeah, you could definitely land an airplane on my forehead. Or an IMAX forehead, which the bigger the better. Well, in that case, I've got one of the better heads, definitely. It's just absurd. I even had a fun thing because I have some nice hats and a Kubra and another sort of cowboyish hat. Because I like to keep the sun off my face when I'm out. I don't know, I had a conversation at work about, you don't realize how big my head is. And I'm like, I'm going to wear a hat into work and you'll see. And so I just wore like my hat, my Cooper, which fits my head properly. And I just go to other people, you try it. And people with normal sized heads would put my hat on. And instead of sitting here, as it does with me, it would just go bonk and basically cover their eyes. And it never stopped being funny. Yeah, that's okay though. It's all a laugh. You think I'm bad at the flight games because of when I got hit in the head with a discus? Don't know, dude. Might explain a lot. Who knows? It's a wild and crazy thing having an absurdly oversized head, but que sera, sera. It's just, the way things are. Do I get plane sick? No. I do have inner ear problems. I had ear infections since I was a kid, and I've had to have major surgery multiple times. So I do have inner ear problems. Don't ask me how to do anything on Twitch, Maze Lights. I do not know Twitch very well at all. Every now and then I think of focusing on it a bit, but I am not really understanding how Twitch works. Oh, tinnitus. I get tinnitus like you wouldn't fucking believe. When my tinnitus really kicks in, I always have low-level background tinnitus. I'm never without the noise. When it's really bad, and it's just usually noticeable when I'm somewhere quiet, when it's really bad, it can feel like someone is screaming in my ear. When it's mildly bad, it's like a howling wind. But when it's really, really, really bad, it's like someone might as well be screaming in my ear. It's fucked. You started getting the noise. Oh, yeah, there might be something you can do about it if you've just started getting it. You have hissing tinnitus. Ooh, a question. Love questions, Maze Lights. Throw the questions out there. Yeah. If you haven't already talked to a GP about the tinnitus for the elderly, you should, because if it's just starting, you might be able to do something about it. Me, I've just got hearing damage. I can't do anything about it. It could be so many things, and it's sorry. You have successfully mortified me, Maze Lights. No, wipe, always wipe, or maybe wash even. Oh my God, you got me. You absolutely got me with that. Again, there's tinnitus, then there's tinnitus. My tinnitus is the result of permanent damage to my eardrums, and it's not going to go away. But there are things that can make it worse and better, and particularly if it's only just started, because there are some versions of tinnitus like some people get after going to a loud concert or something, and it fades away. So it's you might not get anywhere with it, but it's worth trying. Okay, we're doing knock jokes. I love a knock joke. Who's there? Knock. Who's there? We're going on. Dragon who? No feels he's spewing. Just started getting his CD's ears start playing up. Middle ear thing. Yeah. Various infections. Never mind, I'm innocent. I know it's going to be dragon something. A windstorm clears your tinnitus. Yeah. Sometimes like inner ear infections can just cause tinnitus temporarily. Because it is basically your eardrum is fucked up and it's sending false messages to your brain. Like it's telling you there's noise when there is none. Yeah, high-pitched tinnitus. And it thinks like people making phone calls. Yeah, half the time my tinnitus sounds like microphone feedback. It's not great. And by not great, I mean real fucking bad. But you know, we soldier on in this world. Yours sounds like an old school screen. Yeah, it's tinnitus fucking sucks. Oh, you want a knock knock joke from me? Whenever someone puts me on the spot for a joke, I can never fucking think of anything. Um Sorry, and a bunch of really stupid ones just ran through my head as well. Like, you know, when the screen gets old, starts making a high pitched noise. Yeah. Also, used to, in yon olden days, when channels went off air, they do a tone. Just, ooh. I get that sometimes with the tinnitus. I definitely got I got my hearing damage from two things, from the inner ear infections and just chronic problems I had as a kid, and then from standing too close to speakers at rock concerts and nightclubs as a teenager. All right, I got a okay, when a not knock knock joke. Um, See, I get put on the spot and I draw a blank. You know what? I'm on the internet. Let's get some internet knock knock jokes. Knock. Oh, that auto completed. Knock knock jokes. Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. These are truly terrible, and I love them. Okay. I'm just going through a series of truly terrible knock knock jokes and finding one that's terrible in the right way. Like knock knock. I don't know if anyone's ever told me they have ear problems. No one had the shit that I had as a kid. And I don't fucking know why I had it. Like I said, it resulted in okay, who's there? Stopwatch. Oh dear. So for those playing along, knock knock joke is knock knock. Who's there? Stopwatch. Stopwatch. Stopwatch who? Stop what you're doing and open the door for me. Oh, god damn. So unbelievably, headphones to ear, quiet music. Yeah, having some music or some is a distraction. Like mine is at its worst. Okay, that was bad. That was the of all the bad ones. Okay, we're going to do another really bad knock knock joke. Okay, knock knock. Remember, it was no. Oh, that's one you remember from a kid. Knock knock. Who's there? Doctor Who. Doctor Who on Channel 2. Okay, so knock knock. Who's there? Amish. Yeah, most of the knock knock jokes fall into dad joke territory, quite honestly. Amish who? Okay, so knock knock. Who's there? Amish who? No, you're not. You're not a shoe. I've only watched the first episode of What If, the season 3, downright silly. The first one seemed the normal amount of silly. I'm a shoe too. Oh well, I get it. You said I'm a shoe. You said I'm a shoe. I'm a shoe? And I said, no, you're not a shoe. That's actually a better punchline. That is a better punchline, Dr. Abigail. When someone says, I'm a shoe, you go, I'm a shoe too. That is actually way better. Yeah, we agree. Oh my God. Those are truly terrible. Oh. Don't want to be a shoe? Fair enough. You made yours up on the spot, and yours is definitely better. Don't want to be a shoe. We could do, oh my God, they're just terrible. You could do another one. Knock, knock. And of course, there's like a 5-10 second delay between when anyone types something and when I see it. Does drinking dull the noise? Could make it worse. Yeah, no, definitely. If you've got a sex, the dragon one, was that the? Yeah, just go for it. It's a whole thing. I think drinking can just make you not care about things. Doesn't necessarily help things and may make them worse. But it can get to the point where you don't care about. Okay. So Maze has a knock knock joke. Knock knock. Who's there? And just like just the delay in me seeing the text from doing stuff like that. Okay. So it's knock knock. Who's there? Dragon. Dragon who? I think Soylent's got one. One of Dragon D's nuts across your face. Noise. All right. I'm liking the sound of this, Soylent Samurai. Did you hear about the guy who wrote the first knock knock joke? No. What about the guy who wrote the first knock knock joke? Oh dear. It's a funny old world. I think, was there anything else going on in this business? Sorry, what are you saying? What about? Oh God, I lost track. Today's AIDSy Day. Okay, I feel bad that I lost track. Second anniversary of AIDSy going on to the next phase of existence. Okay, I feel super bad for not remembering that. I never remember anniversaries. I'm fucking terrible, quite honestly. Never rely on me to remember significant dates. I am extremely bad at it. And I will just cop to being very bad at it. What is -2 Celsius in Fahrenheit? And it's Stella's birthday. Well, it's nice. That's a much more positive thing. Oh God, sorry. So hear about the guy who wrote the first knock knock joke? He won the Nobel Prize. -2 C in F. Okay, so -2 Celsius is 28.4 Fahrenheit. So there's why Fahrenheit, the numbers make no fucking sense. Whereas Celsius makes perfect sense. 0 is freezing. When you get close to 0, you're real cold. 40 is real fucking hot in Celsius. And I guess, yeah, and that's about 100 Fahrenheit. It's like, okay, yeah, like 100 Fahrenheit is really fucking hot. But the lows don't make sense. Whereas Celsius just has a much better vibe of what the temperature's like, mid-20s. It's basically like 0 is literally freezing. It's really freaking cold. 40 is really freaking hot. 20, mid-20s, that's really mild. It's great. So, yeah, in simple terms, in Celsius, 0 degrees Celsius is the freezing point of water. 100 degrees Celsius is the boiling point of water. You're German, but okay, I thought you used Celsius, centigrade, in Germany. Fahrenheit, yeah, the spelling can get fucked. No, but 0 Fahrenheit's fucking freezing. So you don't use it. Okay. Now I just want to look at that because I actually don't know what 0 Fahrenheit is. Wait, what's this? Yeah, okay. 0 Fahrenheit is -18. Oh, it's just you. It's just you. He's saying everyone else in Germany uses Celsius, but you don't. Okay, bit of Wikipedia searching. Fahrenheit was developed by physicist Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit. Set 0 Fahrenheit stable temperature mix of ice, water, and salt. Well, he was a friggin' tool. What's a stable mixture of ice, water, and salt got to do with shit? No, but -18 is intolerable. You have no idea, no fucking idea why you're not using it. Never know. Look, dude, just roll with it. I say, just roll with it. In terms of human comfort, I mean, okay, the 0 to 100 in Celsius is about water, but the comfort thing, like 0 is cold but tolerable, 40 is really fucking hot, 20 is great. Your nostrils froze -20 Celsius. I remember friends in Canada living in an area where they said it would get -30, -40 Celsius. They'd get 2-3 meter snow drifts, and it's just like that's just not right. That's not conditions for people. And they would joke and say, well, the fun thing is it doesn't feel any colder after about -15. So 0 Fahrenheit. Actually, maybe this is actually a thing, Dr. Abigail. From what people who live in really freezing areas told me, 0 Fahrenheit, which is about -17 Celsius, they reckon you can't feel any colder after that. Your body just can't process it. You chill at 40 Fahrenheit. Fair. Yeah, no, that's cold. 40 Fahrenheit's really cold. Don't get you wrong. Fahrenheit is weird. Should be put in a wood chipper. I think I mean, it was interesting. The actual explanation actually suggests that thing about comfort zone is stretching and not real at all. Oh yeah, that's a fun bit of trivia. -40 Celsius, -40 Fahrenheit are the same. Oh, dude, there's like 7 people on YouTube and you on Twitch. It varies. Like, this is a quiet night. Sometimes we just have quiet nights. So yeah, the actual reason for the 0 Fahrenheit was salt, ice, and water being stable at that. So I think someone saying, oh, it's a human comfort thing, I think they're stretching. They're just saying that. I don't think that holds up at all. I genuinely don't think that holds up. It's a stretch. The reason for it is actually quite different. Today, United States, Bahamas. Right. We're still doing Wikipedia searches. People who use Fahrenheit. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's just a chill night. It's fine. We're just hanging and chilling and chatting, and we're having good quality conversation, which I quite like. So it's good stuff. Not like the weird nights when I get raided by someone on Twitch and a whole deluge of people come in and I get overwhelmed. Very likely doing a Sunday night stream, which is also very likely going to be quite chill, but we'll see what happens. Life is full of surprises. So keep right open. Maze lights. Your friend told you go outside 4 a.m, saying -6 Celsius wasn't that cold. Oh no! You went outside barefooted. No, -6 is brutally cold. Yeah, well, for a number of reasons. Sunday nights are chill. I usually have a good time on Sunday nights and just chill out. I might have a bit more energy, do some more cocktail videos. Tomorrow night, I just wanted to take a break from it. God, and I finally edited today. I edited that one from last night when I kept fucking up the lines. It was like 8 minutes of me talking got edited down to 4 minutes of me actually saying the right things. It's ridiculous. Dr. A. Ewan will rescued a tiny bird. And then had to go to the hospital. Sorry, I thought you were taking the tiny bird to hospital. It was you. Yeah, we get -6 in cold areas in Australia. Dubbo would get sub-zero quite regularly in winter. How long did it take to? Not that long. I mean, depends what you do with the editing, because I have to do it in phases. The actual editing phase, I had to do a couple of tricky things, and it's going to be funny if someone calls out the visuals because I said some things in the wrong order, so the visuals don't make 100% sense with what I'm saying. But I just thought, oh no, this is just a test for who's watching. Because in one shot, ice is visible in the glass. And then in the next shot, I say, oh, and then put all this ice in the glass. And there's video of me putting the ice in the glass. But when the previous shot, when the ice is visible in the glass, I'm not talking about that glass. So people might not notice. I thought, this will be fun. I'll leave that in and see if anyone is actually eagle-eyed enough to notice that, like, wait, in one shot, there was ice in that glass. And then in the next shot, there was no ice in the glass. And then you put ice in the glass. What's all that about? So there's people in Australia, 30 zebras in their backyard. We actually get cold winters, not as cold as Germany, I don't think. But we definitely get sub-zero. And if you get into the mountains in the snowfields, I think the coldest winter overnight I've lived through is when I was in Bathurst, which is in the foothills of the Blue Mountains, -15 Celsius. Cold enough to freeze running water. But it was like cool. Absolute zero. Well, absolute zero is the point that molecules stop moving. So you've had -9. Yeah, so this thing in Bathurst was 30 years ago. The coldest I've had since then is probably about -2. But yeah, I did have that one record, -15. Okay, so I'll tell you what, we'll do it. So 15 Celsius is 59 Fahrenheit, but -15 Celsius is 5 Fahrenheit. So you're getting close to 0 Fahrenheit at that point. Yes, absolute zero is a concept rather than a real thing. What? You mean, yeah, okay. You're going to freeze an arc of it would probably have to be about, minus 100 Celsius to do that. So wait. What have I confused you there with the temperatures? Don't pee outside. That shows a lack of adventurousness. Freezing of liquids is actually weird because it's got to do temperature is the obvious thing, but pressure is a thing and chemical reactions is a thing. You can find some really wacky videos on YouTube of people doing experiments to make things freeze instantly. It's worth looking up because physics is wild. It's not as straightforward. Minus 6 Celsius. No. Minus 6. Oh, wait a sec. Let's have a look. Minus 6. Yeah, 21 Fahrenheit. I just looked it up. I assume you did too. Yeah, minus 6 Celsius is 21 Fahrenheit. Yes, physical properties of the liquid, nucleations. Yeah, there are. We often think that freezing is just about temperature, but there are actually a spectrum of things that will contribute to freezing. But like I said, look up physics videos on YouTube, things like instant freezing. I think if I bring that up, actually, see if I'm a liar. Oh, someone's put up the big fat quiz of the year 2024. I watch that every year on YouTube. Okay, so what was I going to put here? If we do a YouTube search on instant freeze water experiment auto-completed. Yeah, just look up that. There are a heap of videos on this. Look up instant freeze water on YouTube as well. So you just got the person who made you walk outside when it was 21 Fahrenheit. No, it was 21. So they were being mean to you. Yeah, super cooled water in glass containers. But yeah, just look up instant freeze water on YouTube, and there's some very interesting videos there. It's physics. It's wild. It's crazy, and you never know what you're going to discover. Haven't you seen the things I've been putting on screen? You have been a very good conversation starter, Maze Lights, and I thank you for it. But I've been trying to put stuff on the screen from YouTube so everyone sees what I'm responding to. But it is also past 10 p.m. and I have soldiered on bravely for these 2 hours. But I think I need to retire. I'm going to eat my cherries. I got 2 cherries. All right. Now I'm a really little bit paranoid. I'm going to get sick. Wish my throat's heel funny. There is a risk of me turning into a pumpkin. All right. Well, now try and work out how many cherries I got left this jar because I got this one is just syrup. Oh my god, it's stuck. Why is it stuck? Because of fucking sugar. That's why it's stuck. I had a really good plan. 12 a.m. Is that like midnight or? God damn it. Fuck me. That will not come off. I have a device I can get that off with. Anyway, I'm going to head out. Very probably doing a stream tomorrow night. So y'all take care. And I will leave you with the offensive animation.
You are totally fucked up!